Hi and good evening, everyone. My name is Albert, and this is VlogsBoutNothin. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very busy night to join me. I really appreciate that. And to all the new subs and viewers, I also really appreciate you tremendously. We're well en route to our ultimate goal of becoming a channel that is on many, many, many phones and screens throughout the country and eventually world, right? Because what we talk about here on the channel is a whole lot of nothing, and surprisingly, lots of people like talking about nothing. So, that's what I'm here for. Not to worry, right? And so, actually, very interesting digital diary excerpt coming up in one of the 4 streams tonight. So, stay tuned and definitely, once more, thank you again for all the support, right? And so, tonight I want to talk about camels and all things camel. Camels are now my favorite animal. I guess that's misleading in that nothing can replace my favorite animal, which is the Roadrunner. And so I'm just an Albuquerquean local New Mexico boy who absolutely loves these little dinosaurs. Roadrunners since I was a kid, and it's a very popular, it's our state bird. You know what I mean? That is a truth. And so there's that. I really like Roadrunners. I love Roadrunners, but I guess the second close now is camels. And so camels, and unlike Joe Camel, who obviously was not the coolest camel around, despite how aesthetically cool he portrayed himself to be, he was quite the sneaky camel. You feel me? Unlike, I would say, he's like the Lex Luthor to Superman in that Superman could be Smokey the Bear, One animal's trying to put out forest fires, the other animal is doing something else. And then, of course, you have Scruff McGruff, the crime fighting dog, who's literally the kingpin and also the benevolent sort of person that Scruff McGruff is, you know. Sidebar, I know what we're talking about tonight isn't that. What we're talking about is how I just think, and here's kind of what I go through on a nightly, right? Is coming up with the impromptu topics, making the one take videos, trying to come up with interesting and cool jokes as I'm just sort of going along with the flow of things. It's what we do on Vlogs About Nothing. And, anyways, yeah, I did literally in the middle of the video, about 3 minutes, forget that we were talking about my second favorite animal, camels, right? Which is the whole theme of the video. And so, camel blood has actually been found to be a leading an industry, a medical industry leading revolution, in that the benefits that we're finding in camel's blood can actually translate on over to preventing and curing lots of different rare diseases and so forth. There's actually a really interesting video that was just uploaded on a channel that I subscribe to. Link in the description below. It's about an hour long, but it outlines all of the cool, nerdy stuff of how, camel blood is being proven to be like beneficial more than anything. Like this, literally, camel blood could be the key to unlocking many, many different remedies and cures for all different kinds of diseases and so forth. And the cool thing about it is that it's obviously natural in that it occurs in biology, and it's just a fascinating topic. Moreover, camel milk actually has a lot of benefits. There are, again, a ton of research papers out there, and actually, you can purchase camel milk on Amazon. I think I'm also going to put a link in the description below to a page where you can find that, because legit, we're going to order some, and honestly, I think I might like camel milk, like just ideally. I know that sounds weird, but I'm gonna try it, and honestly, it might be good. I like milk to begin with. I like milk. You feel me? As an older dude, I like milk. I think it's tasty. I know the funny thing is I didn't used to like milk at all. In fact, I was pretty anti-milk, growing up. But as I get older, I find nothing more fanciful than a milkshake, right? Or moreover, a malt. which is a shake with malt powder in it. And these are all very old people sort of habits, I'd say. And again, obviously, no slight, because the dude's getting older. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I really think that camels should be an important conversation amongst scientific researchers, as well as just like common folks like you and I, you feel me? Because, like, after all, what else would we be advocating for on Vlogs About Nothing other than, like, really cool and provocative stuff? You know, so far over as, like, camels can be provocative in that you don't traditionally think to yourself that you can enjoy some camel milk. Moreover, I would also make the argument that you don't typically think to yourself that camel blood could, in fact, be the cure to all different kinds of diseases. Now, I know I never thought about either of those things until recently when I started to educate myself on both of these topics. I'm well into about a week of research, and given all the time that I have, I'd say that my research has been fruitful in that I can, with, confidence say that I am pro camel. This channel, Vlogs About Nothing, is pro camel. Just another testament to how cool Hecklefish is, right? Because I'm always plugging Hecklefish, and for the record, just for nothing more than like I love the Y files and I talk about it all the time, and it's sort of been like an inspiration for me in terms of just the content that's being produced and my appreciation towards good writing and characterization and just the fact that now camels are my second favorite animal and Hecklefish is my boy. If he were running for president, I'm sure he would well win over both Biden and Trump with no problem. You know what I mean? Because Hecklefish 2024 all the way. Okay, so if you didn't already know that about me, now you know. I love the Y files. And so, yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks so much again for watching. And remember, the next time you think about camels, don't just think about Joe, because again, he wasn't our friend, but all other camels actually would be, in fact. And so, IRL, pro camels, yay, both milk and blood. I know that sounds weird, but again, it's not like I want to eat the camels. It's just their blood could literally be the key to solving many, many medical problems. And so, with that, have a good night. Bye.